Okay, it's now my pleasure to introduce Suleiman Khamis. And Suleiman Khamis, he's with Mikoko Kwanza, Mangrove First. This is a mangrove restoration project in Zanzibar. Drawdown names coastal wetlands, including mangroves, for their ability to store 5 times as much carbon as tropical forests over the long term. The soil of mangrove forests alone may hold the equivalent of more than 2 years of global emissions, 22 billion tons of carbon. So Suleiman is a member of the Zanzibar Canadian Diaspora Association and hails from Mtangani village in South Pemba Island, Zanzibar, where the project is now taking place. He works with the support of his fellow members of the Zanzibar diaspora to garner support for the project from the Canadian public. And he's been working in partnership with the Africa Climate Action Initiative under the CAP network, Canada-Africa Partnership Network, to support the project. And you'll find some links in the chat about the project and about Canada-Africa Partnership and ACAI. And the African Climate Action Initiative is a partner organization with Climate Fast, and we're very pleased to have Suleiman with us tonight. Take it away, Suleiman. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Jambo, habari, everyone. My background is from Pemba, Zanzibar, Tanzania. I started this project because I felt that I had the responsibility to protect and repay the earth back. Every time I return to my island, I see how much it changes. It always made me upset. With the decreasing of trees, still I couldn't just watch. The biggest reason for this is because of deforestation. This is happening to many parts of the world. This wasn't just about my island. It was about how much people are uneducated about our planet. There were lots of swamps with critters in them, mangrove trees, and birds that were always singing aloud on the island. Each of these have decreased so much, and I plan to bring all of it back. The Mikoko Kwanza project. In fall 2020, I started the Mikoko Kwanza project. Mikoko Kwanza means Mangrove First in Swahili. As a small island, Zanzibar is on the global front lines of climate change impact. The increased population exerts pressure on this tiny island. Its annual growth rate of 3% has made more of the island forest be cleared for agricultural purposes. By planting mangroves, we can protect the coastline of Pemba, Zanzibar. Pemba Island means evergreen island, which a tourist say, I wish I could take a tiny piece of Pemba back to home because my mom loved gardens. The roots of mangrove trees help stabilize coastline ecosystems and prevent erosion and flooding. They even store more carbon than terrestrial forest. Up to three quarters of all tropical fish are born in these nutrient-rich habitats, and they protect coral reefs from sedimentation and by filtering out toxins at the shore. Mangrove, they do so much. The project location is Mtangani village in South District, Pemba, Zanzibar, which are beautiful islands. In this project, we are trying to restore lost mangrove forests and protect ones that are still around. Deforestation leads to the disappearance or extinction of some animals, birds, insects, and plant species. With the help of people on the local team, we have been able to plant nearly 40,000 mangrove trees so far. Another thing is we have put in we have put restrictions and rule not to cut mangrove trees in most areas. We aren't just planting these trees, we are protecting and making homes for swamp creatures, birds, and other animals that live in mangrove forests. Mangrove restoration is also important for the livelihoods of coastal population who depend on fishing and farming. Community members benefit from additional income earned through work planting the mangroves, while all community members benefit from the stabilizing impact of the mangrove, which protect the coastline, preventing both erosion and flooding. Everyone participates in educational sessions on the benefit of mangroves. The progress is great so far, but we still have a long way to go. Our goal is to make more communities involved with environmental preservation and climate actions, restore fish breeding areas, improve marine life of the many creatures which depend on mangrove forest, and in general for the benefit of communities and our earth. I've been volunteering my time and resources to this project since the beginning, and I'm pleased to now work in partnership with Zanzibar Canadian Diaspora Association, Zakadia, and Canada African Partnership Network, and friends of goodwill from Canada and around the world. With your support, we can plant more mangrove trees to protect our beautiful island of Zanzibar. Give opportunity to villagers to be part of solutions and educate them more of their island and planet, and restore our environment. To make a donation, you can go to www.capnetwork.ca/Zakadia/. Nothing is more valuable to me than beauty of nature. And I believe we don't need to wait to make a positive impact. Thank you. Asante sana.
Thank you, Suleiman. That was really inspiring just to know that through, it seemed like a simple act of planting mangrove and restoring the forest, we are actually restoring so many ecosystems at the same time. So I really appreciate what you've done for us.